collective. I hope you've been looking good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people, in good places, doing good things. All right. How is the palindrome treating you? This is day 2, the end of day 2 of the palindrome for me. And yeah, so definitely some different energy here. What I see very clearly is that it's working exactly like I said it was, but you're also extremely sensitive right now. You're highly sensitive. I don't even know how to explain it. And it's not in a bad way. It's like you're just very keenly aware of everything. But that's, I don't know, it's something, yeah. It's something to do with, it's having something to do with like your capability to move through this new cycle. So you're being asked for everything that you called for. So everything that you've called for when you were in your Queen of Cups energy is what I'm getting. You're being asked to be exactly that. So to whatever scale it is that you want to be, that's requested. I do feel like there are quite a few people who are looking to have a truce, who are looking to maybe communicate in some fashion or something like that, but you are being cautioned to handle it according to whatever the energy is that you would like to, because it's like the last few severs is what I'm understanding. Yeah, the last few severs is the energy. 222 on the clock. So there's this Page of Pentacles, which looks like somebody who's very excited. Like this person looks pregnant on this. So probably pregnant with purpose is what I'm gonna say. Pregnant with possibilities. That's a lot of what I'm getting here. The pasture is very green. The hills are kind of not rolling, but they're there, you know. And then there's mysteriously blossoms appearing. So it's giving a good I want to say fragrant. I want to say let me just move through these really quick. Wow. Okay. It's giving exactly what I was saying. So the Seven of Swords, we often see that. This looks like someone who basically, remember that other sword was like someone was fighting, someone was fighting for their throne back. And this is what it looks like once it's all said and done. This is what it looks like. You know, once all the work is done. Some of you may actually be in that energy right now. Yeah, okay. So if you found yourself in that energy by your own works, is what I'm hearing. Because, okay, so what I'm seeing is, remember how I said in this, whatever you send out is what you get back, and it comes back really quickly. It is a part of the process, because essentially if you, if you are a starseed, you'll understand this. So a certain part of your journey, you will get certain inclinations, but they'll be like inclinations where, like, if you're petty, you'll get an instant, you know, like you'll slip and fall or kind of thing or something like that. So that's what I'm feeling. Is like, well, the energy may have worked like that. And so I want everyone to be encouraged, because I feel like there's some like use of force of energy right now, trying to work against that to make you feel like you're in this energy, but it's a part of the process, is what I'm understanding. Like, it's a part of the work. It's a part of that. That is a part of the work. Don't mistake that, because that's surrounded by the Empress and this King of Pentacles and the new beginning. So like, to me, what it's saying is like, hey, no, that part is a part of the work. I am here to call it like I see it. That feeling of futility, that's important. That's important to the work that you're doing. You know, this masterpiece that you're creating, right? That's what I'm hearing, because then it was followed up by this. And this is good energy. To me, that's not giving, it's giving like you stood up for what you were supposed to. Now, given the petty energy, it just may be like in this new arena or area where you're at now, you're being asked to maybe not laugh so hard at other people, because what's happening next, it's like it's giving that energy that you already know what's happening next. It's happening with this with the swiftness, and you see what's peeping out in the back there, right? So because of that swift move next, it's going to put a lot of people in some really incapable energy. Like, I heard unsavory. It's like it's giving a lot of different things right now. They're going to feel like this. They're going to feel like this. So it's going to put the other people in that failure type energy. And you're going to see that. And so Spirit is just asking me to ask you to not to laugh too hard at things, not to, I want to be very clear though. There is also no communication here from the divine that you should be in this space of giving to others. I don't see that out here. All I know about this is a part of it. It is a purposeful thing, just to kind of keep you in check with who you're actually becoming, because you know, if you're striving for perfection and you've asked for that, then that's what you're receiving. So there may be that one little kink of knowledge that was awaiting you through that action. That's all I'm getting. I mean, that was the download too. That was very much the download. So I do want to make sure that my collective is encouraged to know, like, this is a part of it. That's a huge part of it, though. That's a huge part of the growth, is what I'm seeing. Because we just saw the Queen of Cups was what we saw. Now we see a King of Cups, right? After Page of Cups. That's what I'm getting. But it's definitely going to put a lot of people in this kind of like, oh, I'm waiting for this to, you know, come to fruition for me, and this and that and the other. And they're not acknowledging the fact of all the work. So that's what other people, you know, that understand what the journey is like and what you have to put into it. Yeah, that's what they know. But okay, let's see what else. Is there anything else? Let's see who's going to be in this failure energy. Yeah, I feel like judgment has been called. Like, there's this whole, you know, other thing happening here on the table. There's this grand scheme of things energy. Wow. Okay, so I accidentally had dropped a few cards off the back when I was picking this up. Yeah, there's strength in this love. There's strength in love. And it doesn't even have to like be a romanticized thing either too. I just want people to understand that, like, love is love, you know, because you have to acknowledge that it's also love of self, that it entitles you. Look what ended up on the bottom, because I went ahead and took the Judgment card and the Strength of Love. Yeah. I guess you knew that, like, that maybe like you knew there was no interference, is what I'm understanding. Like, you knew there wasn't anything puppeting you. Maybe you kind of felt that energy, like maybe intuitively you kept telling yourself, like, there's no interference here. Correct, there is no interference. So you're not confused, collective. That's just the swiftness of, number one, this period of time that we're in, number one, coming back and forth so quickly. And then number two, it's also that sensitivity. So you're sensitive to everything, including the lessons that you need to learn. So you're learning them a lot swifter too, so that you don't end up in any type of failure energy. So it's basically like making things occur that you needed to focus on anyway. Sleep and rest is there, so. This is showing up too, so I'll do a shuffle of this, and after that, I'll leave it there because I just wanted to pop on and give everybody a day 2 reading. Anything else for the collective that they should know? I think that rest was paramount. Again, live your dream. So don't get distracted either as a part of it. Like, don't get distracted by the things that you're learning very quickly in this cycle as well, because as quickly as that instance of you being put into place occurred, the same way all of these other things are about to hit you as well. So, and you know that, so that's why it's, you know, kind of paramount at this point. Continue to live your dreams, never give up on them, and dare to live the adventure. Let's see. Anything else we need to know? I'm trying to remember the other downloads, but I think this was like the biggest one of them all. Oh, yeah. And nutrition, I feel like this goes for everything. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. And I feel like that's just intentionally all things. Again, you're really sensitive right now. So even if you know, one indulgence, count it as such though, because like everything counts though right now. Everything counts. Think about it. If the numbers are equal back and forth, then everything counts because it's got to equal. It's got to equal an exact amount through this cycle. And don't forget about music, because music is here on the bottom of the deck right now. Let's see if I pull any more oracle. I don't feel called to. Ooh, I don't feel called to. I feel like this is sufficient. Yeah, this is sufficient. That's what I'm understanding. Yeah. All right, so I hope this has been helpful. I will catch you on the next one, collective. Later.